No, you're all right. Just sit down there.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and also on WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. We are at Herman Court, Fred Risk Arena on the campus of Wilmington College for tonight's Lady Fightin' Quaker basketball against the Muskingum Muskies. Muskingum 6-7, and the Lady Quakers 7-6. And tonight's broadcast crew, we've got Charlie and Bill. So I'm going to turn it over to them. Go ahead, Charlie. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Good.
I'm glad you had started the broadcast already. You said take care of that. I thought, well, as he meant start the broadcast, or
yeah.
You already did
I started that. Yeah, I just meant for you were going to have to do station IDs, and you're going to have to hit the commercials, because I'm going to handle everything else down here.
All right, well, I tell you what, welcome, folks. And we're also doing a little Facebook Live here. And we are live from Wilmington College, Herman Court, Fred Risk Arena.
You want to introduce your partner in crime?
I'm going to here in just a second. I'm making him wait for a second because he's got a Cowboys shirt on, you know.
Oh, no, that's a great shirt. There. Yeah, that guy's got sense. We finally got one person in the booth now that's got some sense besides me.
Oh, jeez.
I'll try to work on him.
Yeah, you try to work on him, but I think he's hopeless.
Well, you know, your Cowboys are about as far as my Bengals are right now. They're both setting home
actually,
this weekend.
the Bengals are probably in better shape because they'll get a higher draft choice.
That's true. Billie Jean Bogus, how you doing? Larry Bigelow, how are you doing? Donna Howard, thanks for joining us on the Facebook Live. We got women's basketball coming to you live. It's myself, and then we have new blood in the booth tonight. So we'll see if he comes out alive or if he comes out scathed. We'll see.
Be nice to me tonight.
His name's Bill Dickerson. And you're from Bland, right?
Bland,
hey, Bree Lynn. How you doing, Bree Lynn? Bree Lynn, congratulations. Jim Boland, how you doing? Dave Foster, how you doing, Dave? There's my wave to you right there. You're a Blanchester, Goshen or Blanchester?
Blanchester. I graduated in 2006 from Blanchester.
From Blanchester, so he's a Wildcat.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Well, we're getting ready to have a Titanic struggle here tonight. We've got the Muskingum Muskie girls against the Wilmington College Fightin' Quakers, and I don't know what the game notes are going to say. I'm going to let Bill read the game notes here in a minute, but I will just say this, that Wilmington has been like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Sometimes they come out and they're ready to play, and some games it's like, I don't know. I think part of that may be that they were on break. They don't even start back to school till tomorrow. So I think that could be part of the issue. So they're a fun group to watch. And Muskingum, they have some local talent also in the house. Alexandra Carson is from Fayetteville, and she's a 5'5" senior point guard for the Muskies. Well, Bill, you've got what you got there in front of you? We have a game preview, right?
Game preview here from Wilmington, Ohio. The Wilmington College women's basketball team returns to Fred Risk Arena on Wednesday for a 7:30 p.m. Ohio Athletic Conference (OAC) showdown with Muskingum. That's tonight. The teams are Wilmington and Muskingum. The Fightin' Quakers are looking to snap a 3-game OAC losing skid after a 90-63 loss at Baldwin-Wallace University on Saturday. Wilmington stands at 7-6 overall and 2-4 in conference play. The Fighting Muskies are 6-7 overall and 2-4 in OAC play. Similar to Wilmington, Muskingum has opened 2018 with a pair of losses, 80-66 versus the Marietta College and 72-68 versus Heidelberg University. The coaches are Jerry Sheeve and his 28th.
Sheevy, just so you know.
Sheevy.
No, you're all right, just so you know. 'Cause it's his first game, so
that's
might
right.
as well get him started right. Jerry Sheevy
is in his 28th season at the head coaching helm here at Wilmington women's basketball program. Sheevy, who guided the Quakers to the NCAA Division III national title in 2004, has amassed over 450 career victories. Beth Fox has been the head women's basketball coach at Muskingum for 13 seasons. The 1998 Bluffton University graduate received a master's degree from Bowling Green State University in 2002. Now for the players. Mackenzie Campbell leads the Quakers in scoring at 14.3 points per game, while also grabbing 6.4 rebounds and dishing out 2.7 assists per game. Emily Harmon leads the squad in rebounding at 6.8 boards per contest, while Michaela Binkley and Savannah Hooper both score over 8 points per game. Hooper joins Campbell in passing out 2.7 assists per contest. Olivia Biscannon.
Jim Bolin on our Facebook Live says Sheevy is God.
Well, close.
And real quick, Jim, hey, I do want to congratulate you on your retirement. Congratulations. And not to make you feel bad or anything, but I retired also this year. He was one of my teachers here at Wilmington College. Great guy, great guy. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Olivia and Alexandra combined to average over 30 points per game for Muskingum. Dana Parkman and Stephanie Clark grab 8.1 boards per contest. The tail of the tape. Points per game, Wilmington's averaging 66.4 and Muskingum is 67.3. They allow their opponents per game 69 points for Wilmington, and Muskingum allows 68.2. Field goal percentages for both squads, Wilmington's at 41.1% and Muskingum's at 33.1. Their three-point percentage is 31.8 for Wilmington, 27.7 for Muskingum. Free throw percentage for Wilmington, 76.4%, and Muskingum 75.1. Rebounds per game, Wilmington comes in at 79.5, Muskingum 32.9.
I think that must be an error, because I don't think you're getting 79.5 rebounds. Probably that's 39.5 is my guess. So, sorry, Zach Henniger, how you doing? Good evening to you.
The 1,000-point club here at Wilmington. Mackenzie Campbell became the 13th women's basketball player to score 1,000 career points. That is pretty good there, Charlie.
That's awesome. Yeah, and she's a good ball player. She's the leader of this Quaker Ball Club. And it's been a real pleasure to watch her play the last several years. It's hard to believe she's a junior because she's been good ever since, obviously, she was a freshman. So
it says here she just passed 1,000 points last Wednesday against Capital.
And she's got another year left. So who knows? The sky's the limit on I'm not sure what the all-time scoring leader is here. We'll have to find that out and see if there's a chance she might be in the running for that. I'm not sure.
Now, Wilmington in the past decade is 20-4 against Muskingum. The Quakers have won the last 6 meetings, including an 80-76 win here at Herman Court last season. Now, on the social media side of things, Wilmington Athletics is represented on Facebook. You can find them under Wilmington College Athletics. And on Twitter, at DUBC Quakers. And on Instagram, same thing, DUBC Quakers. Follow all the happenings of Wilmington College on social media by using the hashtag WeAreDubC. Up next, Wilmington hits the road for a 3 p.m. contest at John Carroll University, and that will be on Saturday.
Weather permitting, of course.
Yeah, and just so you know, Bill, that means the men will be playing here.
Right.
Because they do, home and away.
Once again, we'll have that game, weather permitting, and if we get everything set up for it.
Snowmageddon is coming, folks. How much snow are we going to get? Anybody want to put your guesses in there on the Facebook Live? Go ahead. I'm going
to up mine to 4 inches.
I've heard anywhere from 2 inches to 2 feet. And I think I'm still holding fast at my 6 inches. What do you think?
I'm going 1.5 feet. I'm thinking the blizzard is coming.
1.5 feet. That's going to be hard to drive medical supplies around, though, if you're doing that at
That's
1.5
right.
feet.
I'll have to put me a shovel on the front of my car.
A cow catcher or something to push the snow out of the way.
I'll have to get the chains out for the tires.
Well, this should be. Wilmington should have a little bit of the upper hand playing at home. Just a little bit better record. I hate to say too much because I thought they were going to be kind of evenly matched with their last opponent. And they got their doors blown off. So, but anyhow, they've handled Muskingum the last 6 times in a row. So that's a good sign in their favor. But their records are fairly similar. Muskies are 6-7 overall, Wilmington 7-6, and they're both 2-4 in the conference. So, that's why you play the game. You just never know. Jumping Joe Davis is watching. Teresa Hoadley-Ninover's watching. And I just got to say this to all my friends over there in Greenfield land. where I taught for so many years. My prayers and the prayers of WZAA Campus Nation goes out to the Staten family. And we are praying for you, and we are very sorry for your loss. And no one should ever have to lose a kid, and that's tough. So our prayers are with you guys, and just send that out. I don't know, not a whole lot you can say.
I just had a childhood friend pass away yesterday.
Jim Boland says Quakers by 11. I hope you're right. But Jim, now that you're in retirement, if you'd ever like to join us on a broadcast, you're more than welcome too. Since you have all this free time on your hands now. I'm retired. I'm busier than I ever was. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it works. And Wilmington College actually is still on break. They actually don't start classes till tomorrow. So hopefully that's not going to put – hopefully the girls are getting back in schedule, and that's not going to put them out of kilter. You know, that's the only thing that's bad is when you have those breaks, and like the last game we did was a night game, so they had to wait around all day. Nothing going on at classes, and they just come out really flat that last game. So hopefully they'll get on track tonight. They've got the talent. They do have the talent. Rick, I think do you have some headphones on, Rick?
Yes, I do.
What's going to happen tomorrow night and Friday night and this weekend? Give everybody a little bit of idea of the lineup coming up.
Well, the lineup is such. Tomorrow night we've got a doubleheader. We are traveling to Portsmouth, Ohio, to the campus of Shawnee State University, and we'll have a women's as well as a men's basketball game. It involves pizza is the only thing I'm going to tell you. It's one of their bigger events during the year. Charlie, this is one that I'm surprised you would have missed out on.
Well, I got it. My daughter will have swim practice, and
right.
I'm her only form of transportation.
Well, Bill Raybeck will be with us tomorrow night, and we are also bringing in a guest play-by-play announcer right there from Shawnee State. So all that gets underway tomorrow night, and we'll have to leave quite early because the game starts. We're on the air at 5:30. The game starts, I think, at 6 o'clock. And then the men's game starts at 8 o'clock.
How you doing, man?
So we'll be on the air at 7:30. And then Friday, we've got boys high school basketball. The Mechanicsburg Indians are in to play the Madison Plains
halftime
Golden Eagles. And we'll be on the air at 7 o'clock Friday for that event. And, of course, all these events are weather permitting. If indeed we get 1.5 feet of snow, as Bill seems to think we might, we don't know whether we'll be doing these games, but we'll give you the games, and we'll hope that we get these in. So then on Saturday, we've got the Ohio Christian Trailblazers. They're going to be hosting the Point Park Pioneers, and that game gets underway on Saturday at 12:30 with the ladies' game, and then we follow that with a second game, and that game will be starting at 2:30. These are air times. But also, Charlie will be here, and that is at 2:30 airtime for the Wilmington Quakers. This will be the men. They're going to play the John Carroll Blue Streaks. Now, remember, they're coming from Cleveland, Ohio. So all this will have a lot to do with the roads, the weather. Typically, colleges do not call games off. So, and actually, if we can't make it, for instance, to Circleville on Saturday, if the games are here or the game is here, we'll all be here. It's all going to depend on the weather. The weather will have a lot to do with it. The best thing for you to do is to stay tuned and keep an eye on the campusnation.com website.
And the people on Facebook Live are like, how come they're not talking? But you couldn't hear him, but Rick Phillips was on. He was talking about the upcoming schedule for this week. Tomorrow we got 2 games in Portsmouth. Saturday we got games in Circleville for High Christian University and here at Wilmington College. But a lot of it's just going to be weather dependent. And if you want to know where we're going to be, just go to the campusnation.com website. Nikki Wilson-Bailey, Mel Matthews, Michelle Dawn Shoemate, Corey Weichel. Thank you guys for joining us.
Now, Charlie, I got a question. How many dunks are we going to see tonight?
You're not going to see any unless we have some cookies and milk up here. Then you'll see a bunch of them. But that's
or donuts for Charlie, huh?
Or donuts, that's right. That's a good donut.
Lexi's going to be with us Friday as well.
Lexi will be with you Friday.
Back from vacation.
Now,
from
Friday
Wilmington
again,
College.
I didn't say where that one's at. Where's
Madison
Friday?
Plains.
Madison Plains.
Right,
Okay.
we're at Madison Plains with Mechanicsburg.
Going to go up and see Jack Dill, the Smokey of Smokey and the Bandit crew.
That's right.
So hopefully Jack's having a little better day. He was having a rough day today.
Yeah, we hope he.
We're about 4 minutes away from game time here. And just so you know, Muskingum will be in their away uniforms. They're black with orange trim. Wilmington will be in their home uniforms with white. They're white with green trim. And when we start out the game tonight, Wilmington will be going from right to left, and Muskingum will go on the left to right on your radio dial. And remember that we just have live audio for you tonight on both campusnation.com and WZAA. But you can watch the video of this game probably sometime Friday evening, Saturday morning in that area. And you can go back, by the way, we archive all our games on Campus Nation. So, like, if you want to go back and watch the Wilmington High School tournament
What is
run,
this? Mr. Davis said that he wasn't going to make it. Now here he is.
Yep.
He's like a bad penny. He turns up.
Yep, he does.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I haven't been to a game here in a long time.
Oh, I thought you were excited for Joe Davis being
Do you
here.
know Joe Davis?
No, I don't.
You've seen him referee before. You've probably,
I know
you've probably
Joe
yelled
Davis.
at him.
Yeah, he's
right there.
I think
he
he's
is.
teed me up before.
He's teed you up.
Probably
before.
has.
Yeah.
You look like you'd be someone that might get teed up wearing that Cowboys outfit.
Yeah.
We're a mean bunch.
He teed me up about 12, 13 years ago. I was sitting down there
on the bench.
On the
And
end
what'd
of
you
the
say?
bench.
Did you say something?
One of my players got fouled, and I'm like, "Come on, Joe, what are you doing?"
Joe's
Can't
saying
you
hi
see
to all
that?"
his groupies as he comes up here.
Joe's a good old boy.
Joe is not allowed on the mic, Rick.
Hang on a
tonight.
second. Let me see if Joe's. Let's see what he's doing here.
They're getting heated up here.
Joe's giving Rick a hard time already. So who knows what's going on?
So what are you looking for tonight, Charlie? You think
I'm
we're having a
looking
good
for
game?
Wilmington. I'm looking for Wilmington to rebound off that bad loss they had. I think Wilmington maybe by 15.
They both look focused.
15
They
or
really
20.
do.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. No, Rick. No. I'm serious. No.
He'll be
Actually, he could actually do the game tonight if he wants to, and I could just take my daughter home.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'll start out, then you hang around. I'll let you take over for me when my daughter gets done. Okay, or you can just watch either way. Joe, this is Bill
How are you?
Dickerson. He said you teed him up years ago. He said you teed him up years ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. 13 years ago. He knows the day, the time, and he even knows what he said to you.
Coach Andy Wood was coaching the Wildcats. You remember that guy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just hollered. I get a little excited
Chuck,
sometimes.
how you doing, Charles Jacobs? What's going on?
I think you teed.
Deanna
I think it
Pierce
was the
Lehrman's
bench that you
watching.
teed up.
She's
You know
in the
what I mean?
house.
Yeah, she is in the house.
Where you at, Deanna? I saw her earlier. I don't see her right now.
she may have left
I'll tell you, folks,
All right.
we're going to get off to Facebook Live because it is time
for the national anthem.
for the little Be a Good Sport speech and then the national anthem. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy today. Enjoy tomorrow because this weekend, the one, the only Snowmageddon is coming to get you this weekend.
Gonna stand up here and cross our hearts or what? Charlie?
Yep, we get it. I got a moment of silence for Fritz Plinky.
Posted
And we're getting ready for the starting lineups here. Now, kind of pay attention to these so we can get them. Can't steal my pen. That's my pen.
You bring an extra pen tonight?
I don't know if I got an extra one. I don't think I do. They're giving Mackenzie Campbell her 1,000-point basketball here, which is awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that is.
It's really cool. If she's a junior, she's got another year left.
Year and a half, yeah.
1,500 points, maybe?
Sort of like Maya Jackson of Wilmington.
Yep. Oh, I tell you, these numbers are going to be hard to see tonight, Bill, so we're going to have to really keep an eye on them. Number 11 for Muskingum, Gabby Boyer starting. Number 10, Michaela Binkley for Wilmington. That was 00.
Number 12 for Muskingum, Caitlin Smith. And number 23 for Wilmington, Savannah Hooper. Savannah's a senior this year for Wilmington.
Good three-point shooter. 25 for Muskingum, Olivia Besenson. Mackenzie Campbell for the Quakers.
For Muskingum, number 32, Emily Harmon, the senior.
No, that's Wilmington. 32 is Alexandra Carson, who is the Fayetteville product.
Sorry about that.
You're all right.
For Wilmington, here we go, number 32, Emily Harmon.
See, you were just being the Wilmington
I was
medium.
getting
You were just being
excited
the
there
Wilmington
for a second.
medium. No, you're just predicting the future. Number 43 for Muskingum is Stephanie Clark.
Right.
And number 40 for Wilmington, Faith Tiford. And I screwed up. I had Gabby Boyer starting, and it's actually Casey Lepla. Casey Lepla.
Teams getting in their pregame huddles now.
We're in ours.
Yeah. We're in our Snowmageddon phase. We're ready to go.
ready.
Snowmageddon.
The more they make of that, the less I think we're really going to have any
I know.
snow.
You watch, there'll probably be no snow or nothing.
Why do you
You'll probably
think
get
I'm making
nothing
fun
out
of it
that.
right now?
They're probably just getting us out there to buy a bunch of groceries, which I did today already.
See, it worked. See, it worked.
Okay, the horn works.
I better do that tomorrow. I
Yeah.
might actually get paid for some insurance work this week.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
You got a draw, is that it?
No, I've actually, if I get everything that's went through,
So you've actually wrote some business.
I'm on, about almost a little over $3,000 worth.
Wow.
Yeah. Not a lot by any means, but a little bit. Getting started. Anybody need life insurance? Call me. There you go. Shameless plug. Okay, here we go. Tip is up. Goes Muskingum, and they get the ball out to number 12, Caitlin Smith. Wilmington comes out man-to-man. Just moving the ball around the outside is Muskingum. Oh, three-pointer. Put up, misses everything. And the ball was rebounded by Muskingum,
Wow.
and they saved it. Two miraculous saves, and they
That was a
7
nice
seconds
save.
on the shot clock. 3 seconds, and I don't know if she's going to get the shot off or not. She just turns around and guns it up. No good. Rebounded by Michaela Binkley, and we're off to the races the other way with Wilmington. Binkley goes down the right side, gets it to Tiford. Over to Mackenzie Campbell. She drives the right side of the lane, gives it to Tiford. About 10-foot jumper, no good.
Offensive rebound by Wilmington.
Yep, that's Emily Harmon. And three-pointer put up by the Lynchburg product, Michaela Binkley, no good, and we're heading the other way quickly. These girls aren't going to let a thing get under their feet. They're ready to roll. 32 throws up the three, no good. That's Alexandra Carson.
Michaela Binkley with the rebound, and they're going the other way now. Number 24 with the shot, misses, and Muskingum.
Okay. Yeah, the shot was put up by Mackenzie Campbell. No good. On the other end, back to Muskingum. 25 has it from Muskingum. She's dribbling around the outside over to 12, which is Caitlin Smith. Shot put up by 00. Casey Lepla, no good. And the rebound comes down to Wilmington, number 24, Campbell. We're moving the ball around the outside. Muskingum's also in man.
Lady Quakers are showing some good ball movement tonight, Charlie.
Yep. Isn't that amazing, the difference? We have a foul called, our first one of the game, and it's on 00. Casey Lepla, her first, team's first. I don't know how familiar you are with the college girls game, but after 5 fouls, they go straight to 2 shots.
Oh, really?
No 1-and-1 in the girls game anymore. They did that change about 3 years ago, two years ago, I think. I think this is the 3rd year for it. Teaford has the ball in the lane, goes up with the left hand, no good. And we got another foul called, and it's going to go against Teaford on the reach-in. Teaford's a freshman center out of Portland, Ohio, Southern School. I don't know where that's at. You ever hear of Portland, Ohio?
No, I haven't.
It's up in the northwest part of the state.
That's what I was going to guess.
That's the reason the
Somewhere
name
up
of the
north.
school's Southern. It is. Here we go, going down the other way. Number 12 brings it down, Caitlin Smith.
Well, Portland's in the northwest part of the U.S.
They get over 22. Emily Yeager is in the game. 25, Basanson dribbles to the left elbow. Back out to Smith. Smith dribbles the left side of the lane, puts it up. No good. I tell you, neither team could make a basket. Harmon comes down with it, gets it to Hooper. Over in the corner to Binkley, back to Hooper. Hooper at the left elbow, puts it up, and there's our first points of the game.
7:15 left in the first half.
Savannah Hooper.
We're doing quarters.
Yeah, quarters.
four.
Yeah, it's quarters. 4 quarters.
Oh, really?
Quarters
Okay.
for the women's game.
Now, the men's, it is half. Long distance three-pointer put up by Emily Yeager. 3-2. Pass underneath, the number 30. The shot's put up for Wilmington. No good. That was Maddie Snyder. And Wilmington knocks the ball out of bounds, so they're going to turn it over to Muskingum. The Muskies. Smith brings it up. Gets it over to Yeager. Back to Smith. Oh, there we go. There's Smith there. These uniform numbers are pretty tough. Right elbow shot by number 25, Basanson, no good.
The red
Ball's
on
on the
black
floor.
is hard to see.
Yep. When they're small numbers, too.
Yeah.
And the ball, we have a jump ball, and it's going to go over to Wilmington with a possession arrow. So, inbounding. Is Harmon. She gets it into Hooper. Hooper dribbling up the left side. No pressure or anything from Muskingum. They just go back and set back in their defense. Travel. Picked it up more than anything, I think, did Harmon. Is that what you saw? She kind of picked it up?
Yeah, I seen her pick it up. It happens. Play some defense now.
So going out is Binkley, and into the game is
21. Kelly Knoll.
Yep, Kelly Knoll. She had a pretty decent game last game. So Muskingum back with the basketball. Only 3-2, almost stolen by Wilmington. But number 22 gets it back. That is Yeager. Now, who made that shot on the rebound?
Number 43.
Stephanie Clark with the basket. So Muskingum, Stephanie Clark got the rebound off the three-pointer. Wilmington throws the ball again, throws it away.
The score is Muskingum 5, Wilmington 2 with 5:44 left in the quarter. So far, so good. Got us a nice little ball game here.
Yeah, Wilmington just they still are. They were this is the way they started out the other day too, and they just couldn't get it together. It just didn't feel like they were settled in. You know, so
Got to
here
get the blood pumping.
they just don't. I don't know.
Oh, and
Foul. That's going to be on Campbell, I believe. I think that's who they're going to call it on.
number 32.
No, they called on Harmon. So Harmon gets the foul called on her. And number 22, Emily Yeager, is going to the line to shoot two. First one's up and good. This Jaeger's a freshman guard out of Mansfield, Ontario.
Michelle Lee subs in for the Lady Quakers.
Second one is up and good also by Jaeger. So, Wilmington back with the basketball, down 5, 7-2. Mackenzie Campbell tries to drive the right side of the lane.
Charlie.
Oh, he got away with a travel. Three-pointer thrown up, and that is Fayetteville product, Alexandra Carson.
Muskingum 10, Lady Quakers 2.
I don't know if Coach Sheevy, you might be wanting to think of a TO here. Number 30, turn around on the right block. No good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it over to number 15, Lee. She tries to go up. She gets fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 5. That's going to be Olivia Bates. That's her first, team second.
Both teams have 2 fouls.
So at the line is Michelle Lee. First one's up, no good. Wilmington's a very young team. If you look down through their roster, lots of freshmen. Lots of freshmen. So Michelle Lee, let's see if she can put this one in. And she does. 10-3 right now. The Muskies have jumped out to a quick 7-point lead. Just under 5 to play here. Number 25 has it, gets it over to Jaeger on top. They're just moving the ball around the outside. Back to Jaeger. Jaeger dribbles right side. And they're going to call the foul on number 21 of Wilmington, and that is Kelly Knoll. It's going to be her first, team's what, third?
Third foul for Wilmington.
10-3. Muskingum, go ahead.
Muskingum's moving the ball very well, aren't they, Charlie?
Yeah, when they just seem more relaxed, too. Shot at the right elbow, no good. Rebounded by Knoll. She gets it to Campbell. They're trying to push the ball. They get the lead underneath the basket, and she makes it.
Nice fast break there by Wilmington.
Little bunny off the left block with the left hand, 10-5. Muskingum just working the ball around the outside to get it over into Carson's hands. Number 22 drives the middle of the lane and draws a foul. This is a good little player, is Emily Jaeger. I'm kind of impressed with her.
Scrappy, really scrappy on both sides of the floor.
Fouls on number 21. That's Kelly Knoll's second here in about a minute.
Wow, that's the fourth team foul by Wilmington.
Yep,
Charlie.
So the next one, that's going to put them at 5, and they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the quarter.
Now, number 10, Michaela Binkley subs back in for Wilmington.
She goes in for Knoll with the 2 fouls. Jaeger makes the first one of the 2. Dribbles a couple times, spins it, throws it up, and it rolls around but goes down. 12-5.
Now they're adding a little defensive pressure now.
Yep.
Muskingum.
Hooper gets the ball down, gets it over to Lee, over to Campbell. Campbell drives the left side, puts it up. Nice shot. Mackenzie Campbell.
The Lady Quakers on a little run here. It's 12-7 with 3:39 left in the first period.
Carson bringing the ball up for the Muskies. She got her grandma and grandpa in the house tonight watching. They're very proud of her. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Muskies. Carson has it again. She's dribbling around just out the top of the key. Driving the lanes, number 25. Shot gets blocked. That is Olivia Besanson, and Hooper comes out there with it for the Quakers. Campbell has it out here on the left wing. Pass underneath. Number 30 puts the shot up. No good. Not even a chance. Maddie Snyder. She didn't really get squared around, did she?
No.
Three-pointer on the Muskingum end. No good by Besanson.
Offensive rebound.
They get the ball out on top to Jaeger. Oh, another three-pointer thrown up. Number 24, and that's going to go out of bounds. That was thrown up there by Skylar Fenimore.
It's 12-7. Muskingum with 2:31 left in the first quarter.
Wilmington with 4 fouls. Muskingum only 2. Bringing the ball up was Michaela Binkley.
Ooh.
Almost could have had maybe a moving screen there against Wilmington, but then no call. Binkley has it on the right side.
Nice ball movement.
Gets it out on top to Hannah Binkley. We got Michaela and Hannah in the game. Michaela gets the ball taken away from her by Carson, and Carson's going hard the other way. Passes off to Basanson, puts the shot up. No good, but they get there and rebound. Carson, three-pointer, and it's nothing. Was it a two-pointer?
Two-pointer?
No, I thought it was a three. Okay, two-pointer by Carson. And we got our first time out here with 1:56. And I'm going to show you this here so you can do this throughout when we have breaks tonight. So I got it over there. Just hit.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Next time. All right, here we go. Wilmington with the basketball. We have Binkley, both Binkleys, I think, still in the game. Yeah. Number 33, three-pointer put up by Hannah Binkley. And no good. Off the front of the rim, and it comes down, and Muskingum gets the rebound. Nice pass underneath down Muskingum, but couldn't do anything with it. It's too far under the basket. 14-7 right now. Three-pointer from the right corner, no good.
Nice board by number 40.
Yeah, Teaford, but then she throws it right away. Carson steals it and puts the shot up and good. 16-7. Muskies are meaning business tonight, folks. Shot put up by Hannah Binkley, no good. Rebounded by the Muskies. Carson heading down the other way. Shot up, three-pointer. I tell you, they are on fire. Skylar Fenimore. 19-7 right now. 47 seconds to go. They are just on fire. Wilmington's having a hard time getting going. Michelle Lee, two-pointer, no good, but rebounded by Michaela Binkley, and she makes it. That's her first points of the game.
It's 19-9 with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Muskingum, Lady Muskies lead.
Carson bringing it up. Oh, almost stolen by Campbell. Surprised they didn't call foul there. Three-pointer up, no good. It goes out of bounds. They'll turn the ball back over to Wilmington with 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. 19-9 so far.
Well, let's hope they don't get ran out of the building here, Charlie.
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. They did last time. Pass underneath. Nice pass to Campbell. She gets underneath, puts the shot up. No good. Carson, three-quarter court shot. Just a little short.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
All right, well, it's 19-9 here at the end of the first quarter. And just the scoring so far, we got Michaela Binkley with 2, Michelle Lee with 3, Savannah Hooper with 2, Mackenzie Campbell with 2, Emily Yeager has 7, Skylar Fenimore has 3, Alexandra Carson has 7, and Stephanie Clark has 2. So what do you think so far?
I think it's a good game so far. I think Muskingum, they're very fundamentally sound ball team.
Come out ready to play.
They did.
Come out ready to play.
Coach Sheeby, though, I think he's got a recipe down there right now. He's cooking something up good tonight.
Well, maybe they'll do a little half-court trap or something. They got to do something to kind of change the tide.
Got to turn the heat up in the kitchen a little bit.
What they're doing right now isn't really working too well. Looks like we got a lot of the football staff. Well, and this is the second game I've seen this. You know, whew. It was rough the last game we did with the girls.
No, they'll get it in gear here.
Okay, Muskingum starts out with the basketball. Caitlin Smith has it. Moving the ball around the outside. Back out to Smith on top. Wilmington still man-to-man. Carson tries to get the pass in, and she does. Back out to Smith, though. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass underneath, almost stolen, but Muskingum gets control of the ball and shoots the shot up. No good. Ball's being danced around on the floor.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, Muskingum's done that more than once tonight so far. Number 25 has it, Basanson.
The Lady Quakers are going to have to work on the boards here.
Three-pointer, Basanson, no good. Rebounded by Harmon. Hooper has it, and they're trying to get a little fast break. Campbell dribbles right side, gets the ball stolen away from her, though, by Smith. Down the other way, Carson puts the shot up, no good underneath, but they get another offensive rebound.
That's turning out to be the story tonight, Charlie.
Shot up, wow, three-pointer by Casey Lepla.
22-9, Muskingum leads with 8:43 left in the second quarter. Number 23 passes the 40.
That's Hooper, yeah. Shot up, three-pointer. That's
nice.
Faith Peaford.
They cut the lead to 10.
22-12. So here we go again with Muskingum with the basketball. Up 10, taking their time, very patient. They wait for the open person. 25 has it.
Tell you what, I like Coach Sheevy's style down there. He's down there. He's getting into it. He's getting these girls fired up.
He's trying to play defense with them, but you can't do that. Three-pointer from the corner, no good.
Nice
rebounded
rebound.
by let's see, that's Morgan Ritz putting on the Ritzes in the game. Morgan Ritz, she can pop a three when she gets hot. She can light it up. Morgan Ritz.
The drive.
There it is. Three-pointer, Ritz.
Oh!
Did I just call that, or did I just call that?
That was a nice call there, Charlie. 22-15.
20. I couldn't pick any NFL games last week, but I called that. 22-15.
That's for sure, Charlie.
Oh my gosh! I couldn't believe I went over. Some of those were heart picks, though, not head picks. Right elbow shot put up by Carson, no good, and Hooper comes out there with it.
I did my best trying to tell you to take the Saints last week, Charlie,
I know you did.
listen.
Well, you know what? One more play, one more down.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been Carolina, but no.
Nice ball movement.
Oh,
by the
nice
Lady
fake.
Quakers.
Shot put up, and they went straight up. Hannah Rickman went to the hoop, but ran into a brick wall. Another three-pointer thrown up. It's no good, and that's going to go out of bounds. That was put up there by Lepla. So Wilmington has cut the lead here. It's only a 7-point differential.
They're starting to come back. Don't call it a comeback.
22-15. Don't call it a comeback.
They're coming back, Charlie.
There they are. You said don't call it a comeback. I thought maybe you had some like secret thing or something.
Oh, no, it was kind of a little song that I used to sing.
Oh.
Don't call it a comeback.
Okay.
I've been here for years.
That's enough.
He's starting to sing.
You guys got to explain the rules here.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. We're just razzing you, man.
No copyright infringement here.
Three-pointer, Hooper, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Teaford and turns it back over to Muskingum.
6:41 left in the second period. 22 Muskingum, 15 Lady Quakers.
And there's a 22 Yeager with the ball. Oh, she traveled.
Yeah, that's a nice
she drug her foot. What are you talking about, ref? I didn't do anything. Got a nice crowd in the house tonight. Yeah, a lot of students are back early for classes tomorrow, and it's a nice lot. You know, what do you guess? What do you think here, Bill? What do you think? A couple hundred, 250 maybe?
Yeah, I think they showed up because they heard I was going to be on.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, that's it.
You're doing a good job so far. Don't mess it up.
Well, we advertised a bearded lady, so they really came for the wrong reason.
Hey, what?
Foul by number 12, Caitlin Smith. That's her team's first this quarter. Wilmington inbounds. Almost got another travel there. Campbell with the basketball. Gets it out to Teaford. Teaford shoots up another three. No good. But
Offensive rebound.
Campbell gets it over to putting on the Ritz. So Wilmington resets the shot clock. Harmon tries to drive the lane, gets it to Campbell.
Blocked.
Oh, and then, she traveled. What's bad about that is the outside referee called it right in front of the other referee, and he didn't even call it.
I like what they was doing. That was a nice inside pass.
Oh, it was
there.
nice. Yeah, it was nice little,
Back door almost.
pass and go. Yeah, when they had it, they just wasn't in sync. 22-15. Oh, long cross-court pass. Wow. I tell you what, I'm surprised they're not calling a foul there on number 5 of Muskingum. You see her putting out that elbow?
Yeah, things are starting
Pushing
to get a little
away.
chippy tonight, Charlie.
Oh, if you want to see chippy, come and do a boys' game with me. Oh, they get mouthy, and it can be bad sometimes. So here we go. We got 14 on the shot clock. Muskingum with the ball, up 7. Wilmington playing good, tight defense.
They've definitely improved.
6 seconds. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Nice drive to the hole, and no good. Rebounded by Ritz, and throws it away again. How many turnovers has Wilmington had?
Tonight.
Yeah,
A lot of turnovers, awful sloppy.
Shot put up by number 5, Olivia Bates. That's
Not only
her
that,
first.
Charlie, how many points off turnovers?
Oh,
tonight?
I know, and they'll give us that at halftime. 24-15, 5 minutes to go here, second quarter. Campbell pulls up, uses the backboard, and it's in and out. Wilmington's just not making anything.
They're awful cold tonight.
Three-pointer put up by Muskingum, no good. Campbell comes out there with it, pushing it down the other way quickly.
Ooh, that was on
Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Olivia Bates of Muskingum, so it'll be Wilmington's ball underneath her own basket.
Michaela Binkley subs in. So does number
30. It looks like Maddie Snyder back in the game. Putting on the Ritz is going out, and so's Faith Teaford.
23 for the Muskingum. Cecilia Meadows checking in.
So they're getting ready to bring the ball in. Campbell goes around the right side. Number 30 shoots the shot up, about 10-footer from the right side, and it's good. Maddie Snyder with her first bucket of the game. 24-17.
Considering that's not a bad score. Considering the miscues that's happened tonight.
Oh, they're still in this game.
They definitely are in it.
But they're being outplayed pretty bad. But yeah, they're in the game. Carson has it way on the left side, dribbles to the foul line, shoots up a high
Rainbow shot.
Yeah, that was going to bring some rain, but no bucket. Hooper tries to push it down, got it to Snyder. Snyder misses the shot on the block. How many little shots like that have they missed too tonight?
I think Coach Sheevy's going to make that a point at halftime tonight.
Shot put up, nice
wow.
move by Emily Yeager. Now, did she do a little Euro step there? Is that what that was? That's what I thought. All right.
She might have been watching the Ball brothers over there in Lithuania.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Little Euro step. 3-pointer put up by Hooper. No good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Muskingum.
Yeah.
Joe Davis is down in front of us. I hear him complain about the refs' calls already.
Yep. Joe is stirring it up out
Pontificating. We've got to bet on how long it's going to take for Joe to get us kicked out of a game.
here. Well, I don't know about us getting kicked out, but he'll get teed up one of these times.
He'll get kicked out.
He'll be the
working
first
on a T-bone steak, ain't he, Rick?
Yep, he is.
Well, he's up high enough; it doesn't matter.
26-17. 9-point lead for the Muskies with the basketball. Nice move underneath, number 43, Stephanie Clark. Now 28-17, 11. I think that might be the biggest lead of the game so far. 11-point lead by Muskingum.
Got to do something here on this possession. Nice drive.
Binkley
Got it.
drives the right side of the lane, puts in the little bank. Oh, we're going to call a little tap foul here.
I don't like those little ticky-tack
Hannah
fouls
Rickman.
there.
Well, and it didn't hold the girl up. Really, that helped Wilmington because the girl was going to get an easy layup. Only one foul called on each team so far this period,
That's
which is
different
odd.
from the
Yeah.
first period.
Well, the first period, neither team made it to 5. It was 4-2. They get the ball inbounds. Fresh 30-second clock.
Wilmington's definitely tightened up on the defense, haven't they, Charlie?
Well, they're trying to, but score-wise, they're just not getting it done on offense. So, not really reflecting in the score. It was down to 5 at one point. Now it's back up to 9.
I do believe so, Charlie.
I don't think they've ever gotten any
hit her in the nose.
Offensive
Looks like an
foul.
elbow to the old gourd there,
Yeah, I
Charlie.
think it was. 43 with the foul, and that's a big elbow. Well, she's a 6'2 senior from Hamilton Baden, Stephanie Clark.
She learned that on wrestling on Monday nights, I think.
I
That
think
looked like
so.
something
I
out
think
of the
so.
ring.
Looked like some IWA action there.
Yeah, I just hope my wrestling partner is not watching this
Oh, three-pointer put up, no good.
What's this I hear you're going to be wrestling in Jello there, Rick?
game. That's the
Michaela
word.
Binkley goes to the hoop on the right side and makes the bucket
Strawberry Jello.
28-21.
Who's going to be the opponent, Rick?
Dawn McLean.
Uh-oh.
Oh, got away with a walk here, but threw it out of bounds.
Wilmington ball, 28-21. They cut it to 7 with 1:45 left in the half.
And that's not Don McLean, the singer. That is Don McLean, the
Dawn.
female wrestler.
Dawn McLean.
Are
Also
you
known
training?
as Satan's sister.
Satan's sister. Thanks, Charlie.
Stolen away
Picked
from
her
Muskingum. Goes all the way to the hole, puts the shot up, and it's good. I tell you what, this Emily Yeager is the real deal. Muskingum's got him a good ball player with her.
How many points she got now, Charlie?
Oh, geez, she's got 11 already.
You're almost
11.
ready to change pens just because you're writing her
I
scores down.
know. It's bad. Binkley goes to the left side, throws up a deuce, no good. Rebounded by 43. Clark.
Mackenzie Campbell, she's scrapping. You know, they might not be getting too many results down there on the boards, but she is scrapping tonight.
Nice rebound by number 30, Maddie Snyder. Under a minute to play here in the first half of basketball, the second quarter, the first half, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me, 30-21.
I thought that
Muskingum hadn't won the last 6 or 7 contests, so this is a big deal for Muskingum.
they showed up tonight, Charlie.
I mean, against Wilmington, they haven't won the last 6 or 7. Campbell tries to drive baseline, dishes it back out to Harmon.
Nice
Campbell.
ball movement.
Over to Hooper, three-pointer, no good. She's been kind of struggling lately. Oh, I thought she was going to pump it, didn't you? She caught the ball,
Little
drives the
pump
middle of the
fake.
lane, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Campbell.
30 seconds left in the second period now.
30-21, 9-point difference. Wilmington with the basketball. Really only about a half a second splitting the shot clock and the game clock. Hooper has it well on top. They're going to work for the last shot. 7 seconds.
Gonna
She
shoot
may
a
just
three.
pop it from there, yeah. Gives it to Campbell. Campbell, nice pass to number
Nice.
30. Snyder, and puts it in at the buzzer. So our halftime score is Wilmington 23, Muskingum 30.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
I don't know, you can ask him. All right, folks, we are live here at Wilmington College. We got about 14 minutes here, and just like to remind everybody that we have the local morning show on WZAA every morning from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We'd love to have you guys join us. We talk about local news, weather, some sports. We get into some national politics. We get into some good news. We get into some of the history, too. We just try to keep it pretty light and fun-filled, and who knows what we're liable to get into talking, but it's a good time, and we don't always have just one side of the political spectrum in tow there. We have all sides usually that we talk about, and it's a fun thing, and you can watch it on Facebook. You can comment live. And once in a while we have call-ins. Once in a while we have giveaways. And that's every morning, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on 106.9 WZAA, or you can catch it on my Facebook Live, Charlie Hargrave, which is open to the public, and also Fayette.CountyRocks.com or Clinton.CountyRocks.com. Now, one other thing that you can do if you like high school and college sports, especially this weekend, if we all get Snowmageddon, you can go to the Campus Nation website, and you can watch college basketball games all weekend. You can watch some high school basketball games, high school football games, college football games. We even have some professional, International Wrestling Alliance, professional wrestling on there. It's just fun local entertainment, and especially if you get tired of, watching the same old thing, you can hook us up right on your phone, on your computer, or if you have a smart TV, you can watch it there. And we even have a couple swim meets on there, some wrestling, and lacrosse, baseball, softball. So if you're into that kind of thing, you're into sports and stuff, go to campusnation.com. campusnation.com. And some of you are listening to us tonight on campusnation.com, and some of you are listening to us on Fayette.CountyRocks.com, and we might even have a few listening to us on WZAA 106.9. We've got Bill Dickerson and doing some color tonight. We've got in the booth, right. And we've got Dean the Machine and Rick doing the cameras, and Charlie Hargrave, myself here doing the play-by-play. And Bill's getting ready to come back up. Went there and got some snacks. He's ready to go. Thank you, man. Yeah, yep. No, you're fine. What you got there? Oh, some Starburst. There you go.
There you go, Charlie.
Huh? Go ahead. You're doing fine. Bill, this is Bill's first night here on the radio, and I think he's doing great so far. I will be honest with you, the hardest job in doing this is the color job, which is you're doing, because you just throw in things occasionally. So what we'll do, we'll have you do the color thing a little bit, because you don't have to worry about the pressure of knowing the names and the numbers and everything like that real quick. Then once you get a little more familiar, we'll have you start doing a little play-by-play, because I don't mind doing color. But color it's harder, because when you see what's going on, you want to describe it. That's play-by-play. Color has to throw in the stuff like, the score occasionally, the time, who's subbing in and out, your thoughts. You can say, oh, man, I can't believe that happened. Or, wow, this girl's a beast playing. Your opinions, but it's not actually doing the play-by-play, if that makes sense.
It's kind of like enhancing what you're
exactly,
working on for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go home tonight, and I'm going to get on campusnation.com.
Right, and watch some stuff.
Yeah, listen to that. Yeah.
Well, and I'm going to tell you, you're hitting me at a little bit of a disadvantage here, because the last two games I've done by myself. So I'm just like, yeah. You know what I'm
Doppler
saying?
10 snow, the forecast for Clinton County shows that the northwest part of the county where I live is going to get 4 to 8. Now, the southeast part is only going to get, what do they got here, 3 to 6?
That's Blanchester, 3 to 6. So what about the northeast?
3-6.
3-6.
Now, how about up in Jeffersonville?
Well, Jeffersonville and Fayette counties in the 3-6 area. But we're going to be in Circleville once again. 3-6 would be what we would have as far as there.
Snowmageddon.
A lot of it's going to just depend on how well they clean the interstates. Although Circleville will.
He'll be off the interstate for it.
Boy, this Kathy Jones commented on your show the other day with Bill the Razor Raybeck in his, what was it, a Hugh Hefner smoking jacket or whatever?
No, he was supposed to be Howard Stern, I think.
Hugh and Kim. Anyway, she said, what have I stumbled onto? She says, the Three Stooges, maybe.
Oh.
I said, the morning zoo, you are close. She says, okay, out of here.
Tell you what, Rick, I love the morning show from 7 to 10. What was that, just weekdays?
Yeah,
7 to
Monday
10?
through Friday.
That's something to wake up to, get you going, get your coffee, and then get out the door. That's definitely something to listen to.
Oh, it'll get you going here. Mitch is ready to bring up our SID here at Wilmington College, running up the halftime stats.
I'll give you a chance to look at these stats, and if you think you can figure them out, go ahead and do it and read them.
Okay.
And if you can't, I'll
He
do
just
it.
hustles right up here. I tell you what, that man hustles.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, watch that. Those are my team.
Trip him right on down them stairs.
That's the SID, so you got to be nice to him.
Yeah. That's short for pain in the butt. No, I mean, sports information director.
Well, let's go over the stats here for the first half. What do you say, Rick? I got starting for Muskingum. We'll go for the points. 0-0. Casey Lepla has 3 points. Number 12, Caitlin Smith has 0 points. Number 32, Alexandra Carson's got 7. Stephanie Clark has 4. Olivia Bates has 2. And Emily Yeager, she's
a freshman, yeah. She's doing a really good job.
She's got 11 points in the first
5'8"
half.
freshman out of Mansfield, Ontario.
And then Skylar Fenimore has 3 points. Now going over to the Wilmington side, Michaela Binkley,
Yep.
has 6 points. Savannah Hooper has 2 points. Mackenzie Campbell, that's our 1,000-point girl, right? She's got 2 points. And Faith Tieford has 3. Michelle Lee has 3. And let's see here. Morgan Ritz has 3. And rounding out the scoring for the Lady Quakers is Maddie Snyder with 4 points.
And really no one's in any foul trouble per se. So shooting percentages, though, really neither team is doing great. For the game so far, field goal percentage for Muskingum's 29. 3-point percentage 26.
Now this is a tell a tale, Charlie. Turnovers. Wilmington has 9 turnovers in the first half, while Muskingum only has 3.
Yep. And Wilmington is shooting. They're shooting 30. They're actually. I can't believe this. I can't believe Wilmington for the game is shooting better than Muskingum.
Wow, they are 32.3%. Muskingum's 29.7.
But Wilmington has no. Well, wait a minute. Yes, they do. They've got 2 3-pointers
They were
so
shooting
far.
40. The Lady Quakers are shooting 40% in the second quarter there, Charlie.
Yep, 6 for 15. But it's our halftime score is 30-23.
Yeah, that first period really is what the difference in the game is. Muskingum has 19 points in the first period, but Wilmington only has 9. And then they played really tight there in the second period. Wilmington actually outscored Muskingum 14-11 in the second period.
So it just depends on which team we see in the second half.
That's right. We still got us a ball game.
Yeah,
here.
Wilmington still. Yeah, it's only 7 points, only 3 possession, but still.
Well,
they've got to.
They
They've
can't come
got
out
to,
like they did in the first period, though. They got to come out like they were in the second period.
Well, and I'll tell you, and I say this a lot, and people laugh at me, but I tell you, I think teams that shoot on this end, I just think it's harder to shoot just because of the depth perception. Because you got that cutaway back there.
Yeah, I see your point there, and plus the people standing up there, and
a lot more distraction. Over here, it's just a wall.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I agree.
We got 3 minutes 55 seconds here before we start the second half. But in the first quarter, it was 19-9 Muskingum. In the second half, it was second quarter, Wilmington actually beat Muskingum 14-11. So that gives us a 30-23 total so far.
Another thing, Charlie, is the bench points. Muskingum's bench is outscoring Wilmington College 16-10 on the bench.
Well, that's just because that one girl, that Gabby, Emily Yeager, she's a beast.
The lead there's only been one lead change, and you know when that happened.
That was the very beginning of the game, yeah. Largest lead by Muskingum. They got it up to 13 at one point, and it's down to 7 now. And it was 10 after the first quarter, so Wilmington it needs to keep chipping away at it, see if they can't get within 2 or 3 here this quarter. And Wilmington will start out with a basketball, so that's a good thing.
Is it time for a break before we go back?
Yeah, we could go ahead and let's do the one you're on and then do the other one.
Okay, all right. We'll be right back.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
I love these.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back here, Charlie, at Herman Court here at Wilmington College. Muskingum, the Lady Muskies, fighting the Lady Quakers of Wilmington College here. It's 30-23 with Muskingum leading by 7. There's about a minute and a half left in the halftime. And like Rick was saying before, we're going to see, it really depends on what team comes out here in the third quarter with Wilmington. I think they're going to, me personally, I think they're going to continue the streak they had in the second period there, Charlie.
I think they're going to come back a little bit. They did win the second quarter, 14-11. So if they could do that a couple more times, we're going to have a tight game here at the end.
I think Coach Sheevy, I think he's got these girls going. I think he really, I bet he turned the tide there in the locker room. I think he got them going.
The assistant coach, Alan King, said that the Muskies are very streaky. He said they're mostly offense, very little defense. They will have streaks where they're very hot and then streaks where they can be cold. So a lot of it's going to depend on the Lady Quakers and whether they can take advantage of those streaks when they get cold and be able to put some offense against the Muskies' defense.
And this quarter, Wilmington will be going left to right on your radio dial, and Muskingum will be going right to left. And Wilmington's going to start out with the basketball. So they could get it cut to 4. Yeah, 4 right away here. That's what they need. They need a quick deuce or a quick tray.
Something to get them going, you know.
Well, here we go.
And just as a side note, the East Clinton boys and girls bowling, they beat Williamsburg tonight.
Oh, we start out with another turnover.
Well,
Hooper tried to hit Campbell, it didn't work.
That's kind of what, as we talked during halftime, that's kind of what hurt them in the first half, Charlie.
Yep. Muskingum with the basketball.
Oh.
Up 7, just about threw it away, just about turned it back over to the Quakers. Carson has out on top. Gets it over to Besenson. Besenson dribbles left side. Then guarded closely by Campbell. Gets it back out to Smith. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, we're going to have a foul on Besenson. She pushed Campbell to the ground. So that'll be Besenson's first foul, team's first foul of the third quarter. So each team held no points on their first possession. And Wilmington bringing the ball back down. Hooper has it. Gets it over to Binkley. Back to Hooper. Campbell has it. Binkley, left elbow, puts it up, in and out. No good. Carson brings it down quickly the other way. Gets it out to Besanson. Oh, thought about the three, backed off of it. Number 12 has it now. That's Smith. 7 seconds on the shot again. Back out to Smith. She's dribbling the right side.
Whoa, she ran into a brick wall there.
Yeah, Harmon said, I'll take that from you. Down to Campbell. Back out to Harmon.
Uh-oh.
Harmon back out to Campbell. Campbell dribbles the left side. Hooper. Oh, they get it underneath to Faith Teaford. She puts a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound.
Stripped away there.
Yep, knocked away. It's going to stay with. Wilmington. The ball gets tipped out of bounds by Muskingum.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't think the ball hit the rim. So why do we have a new shot clock? They're talking about it. That's what they're discussing right now, Joe.
I went to school with Joe Davis's nephew, Ryan.
Ryan, is it Ryan Davis?
Ryan Davis.
Joe's nephew.
He graduated.
You went to school, huh? At Bland?
Yeah, he graduated a year before me.
Oh.
He's out in Hawaii now.
What's all the discussion about right now?
They're talking about, I thought the shot clock. Now they've adjusted it to 25 seconds. It didn't hit the rim.
Okay.
So they had reset it. It looked like they...
Pass underneath to Harmon. There's it back out. Campbell. 8 seconds shot clock. Harmon gets stripped.
Three-point shot.
Three-pointer way downtown. No good. Teaford with a rebound.
She's really playing good in the paint. Teaford's really good. I'd like to see her be more aggressive on the offensive side, though. There we go. That's
nice pass underneath the Teaford, and she puts it up, and that's our first. That's our first points here of the second half, 30-25.
Right on cue, Teaford.
Took a while, but hey, it got done.
Oh,
blocked by. Didn't see who was blocked by. Anyhow, Muskingum still has the ball. Carson dribbles around the right side. 7 seconds. Another just long three-pointer.
Wow.
Nothing but net, though.
Beautiful flow there.
From
nice
Alexandra
shot.
Carson.
33-25, Muskingum leads. 6:50 left in the third period.
Stolen by Carson. She's kind of owning the Quakers tonight. Takes it the length of the court, puts in a quick hitter. 35-25. Campbell, dribble around, puts it up off the board, and it's good. 35-27. Three Muskingum Muskies are waiting to come in to the next break.
There's
another three-pointer put up by Carson, no good. And rebounded by Michaela Binkley. She's pushing it their way and loses control of it. Carson gets it back and is pushing it back the other way. I mean, they're going quick. Three-pointer thrown up by Besanson, no good, but rebounded by Michaela Binkley. Back and forth quick. Campbell, three-pointer, no good.
Rebounded by
Teaford tips it right to Stephanie Clark, the 6'2" senior from Hamilton Baden. 35-27. Muskies on top still. Carson dribbles in the middle of the lane, puts it up. No good. A lot of contact, but no foul. Hooper has it, going the other way with it, gets it out to Campbell. Oh, I thought Harmon was going to pop the three, but she didn't. Hooper from the right side puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Carson. Carson's playing her heart out. She's playing like she's got something to prove here tonight.
Yeah, she's playing. She's definitely tonight the best player on the court, I would say.
Oh, a little left elbow and a travel, but nothing called.
Yeah, but what is this?
I think we got a foul. I think we have an offensive foul called on Sanson. That's going to be her second, team's second. A lot of contact there. A lot of things could have been called before that foul was actually called. Could have called traveling, could have called another foul for pushing off, and he finally got her on the third time. I guess the third time was a charm. 5:07 to go, third quarter. 35-27. Harmon has it. Oh, she got away with a walk.
She sure did, Charlie.
Putting on the Ritz is back in the game. Morgan putting on the Ritz. Oh,
there we
pass
go.
underneath.
Nice job.
Harmon, I didn't know if that ball was going to make it through there or not. 35-29. 6-point lead. Muskingum just moving the ball around the outside.
Wilmington keeps chipping away.
Hannah Carroll in the game, getting some playing time. Gabby Blair in the game. Oh, nice cut to the basket. No good, though, on the shot
nice
by Emily Yeager. And quickly down court of the Quakers. Three-pointer put up,
Got
and
it.
it's good. And that is Hannah Binkley, the other freshman from Lynchburg. They must be twins.
That's what I was wondering. I was getting ready to ask you if they're related.
I'd say they must be twins. They kind of look alike, and they're both from Lynchburg, and they're freshmen. They both twins? They're twins.
So are they the same age?
Yeah, well, no, one's like a minute or two older.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah. We got a push.
Wilmington's cut the lead down to 3 here in the third period.
Who did they call? It called the foul on
Number 33.
Binkley. Hannah Binkley picks up the foul. Harmon goes out. She gets a rest. They get the ball in. Does Muskingum.
She's getting some high-quality H2O there on the bench. She's played her heart out.
Hannah
too.
Carroll with the basketball.
What's that mean? It's got vodka in it or what?
I don't know. It just has a big G on the side of it. I think that's
Emily
Gatorade.
Yeager.
Just send the case to me since we've mentioned your name.
Uh-oh, shot put up, and that's good. Number 5, tough shot there.
Yeah, nice
Olivia
shot.
Bates.
3:20 left in the third period. 37-32.
Turnaround
Muskingum.
jumper.
Uh-oh.
Pass the
Ball
lead.
movement. The
Three-pointer, Ritz.
All right.
Morgan putting on the Ritz.
Cutting it to 2 points with 3 minutes left.
That's right.
That's a two-pointer? That's a three-pointer.
No, he meant we're within 2.
Joe, just stay to yourself down there. 37-35. Yes, the ball game, it's cut to 2. Morgan Ritz with a steal, trying to hustle down, throws up the shot. And she gets fouled. And she's showing some emotion here, Morgan
What'd I tell you,
Ritz.
Charlie? I told him that was coming.
Bill, you called it. 37-37. Morgan Ritz being a little bit of an igniter here for this Quaker offense.
We got a couple girls subbing in. Number 32 for Muskingum. Emily, let's see here. Alexander Carson.
You about did it again. We got a line change. That's what I call that when that happens, because hockey, they have the line changes. Whole new crew.
Yeah, we got
Looks like Wilmington's put their starters back in, basically, except for Ritz. And now she's going to go out. So Ritz adds the bonus.
Yeah, that's the first lead for Wilmington, right?
My,
Yep,
my.
38-37. Wilmington has come back.
I told you Coach was going to put something in at halftime.
Well, I went down at half and talked to him.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I gave him the rah-rah speech.
I thought you showed him a few minutes of the morning show, and that got him all fired up.
That might have. But he was fired up. It was the team we needed to fire up. I fired the girls up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I told him I'm taking them shopping.
Carson brings the ball down. Carson has the ball, dribbles to the foul line, dishes off. The Sanson dribbles in the middle of the lane, Dishes it off to a 6'2"
Yeah, that
Hamilton
did look
Beatty.
like
There's
No
a
good.
nice defensive board by the Quakers.
A lot of contact, but no foul, no blood, no foul. That's good.
They're letting them play tonight, Charlie.
38-37, only 4 fouls called this quarter.
Yeah,
so
they
far.
are letting them play.
Campbell
a lot
gets it
different
to
from
Harmon.
A lot different from
Oh,
the
my
first
gosh.
period. Wow.
They're going to call that a jump ball. Wow.
So it's going back to Muskingum.
What's Joe Davis, the referee, say about that call?
Joe Davis is looking at Brutus on his phone.
No. Is he asleep?
No, he's awake. He's very awake.
Did you remind him of this game from last year?
No, I didn't. I'm not going to.
Carson with the basketball, and we got a foul away from the basketball. I haven't seen very many of those tonight. They called on Harmon. Yep, Emily Harmon picks up her second.
I'll have halftime scores coming up of some other
Well,
teams
once
in
we
the
have a break
OAC.
here in the action, let's do that. That sounds good. Carson. Oh, nice pass, but almost too good because she threw it away. Ended up to Campbell's hands, and she's pushing it the other way. Gets it Michaela Binkley.
Travel?
Yep, travel. She caught her in between steps when she threw that and just.
I will say that they definitely turned it around. The Lady Quakers have definitely turned it around here in the second half.
Yep, third quarter is looking good for them. 38-37, a minute 35 to go here. Oh, long range three-pointer by Besanson.
That was incredible.
That was from the airport, looked like.
That was an NBA three, that's for sure. 40-38. Muskingum goes back out on top. Campbell with the ball, dribbles left, gets out to Harmon. She shoots a three.
Got it.
And it's good.
That was from downtown.
Very rare three for Emily Harmon, but she puts them back up on top. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. 41-40. Carson dribbles right.
I was going to say, that's a
they're
good
gonna
call.
a
That's
charge.
a good call.
They call the charge on Carson.
Yep, she pushed her.
That's her first. Teams.
She gave her one of them forearms.
No,
to the
they're
old
saying
side
that's her
there.
second. Okay, I only had her for one, but they're saying that's her second. Nah, it is just her first. I hate that when they mess things up like that. Campbell makes the bucket.
Oh, what was that?
Campbell will fade away in there in the lane. She gets fouled.
They are fired up.
Fouls on Besanson. That's her third. Team's fifth for this third quarter. Campbell puts the bonus up, and it's good.
44-40 with 45
44-40.
seconds left.
Yep. Carson with the basketball. Wilmington has come back hard this third quarter.
Must have been that shopping spree I
It
talked
must
about.
have been. It must have been. Carson has it way out on top. She's a good ball player for this Muskingum team. Muskingum's got a lot of good ball players. They got a lot of talent on this team.
They do.
Going down the right side, fadeaway, Besanson, no good. Hamilton Baden, she gets the rebound. No foul. She put it back up. A lot of contact, Stephanie Clark. Hooper has it. 10 seconds. 9, 7, 5. Almost got away with the travel. Back out to Hooper. Shoots the three. And it's no good. But at the end of three, it is Wilmington 44 and Muskingum 40. So Wilmington had a 21-10.
21-10 turnaround.
21-10 third quarter. You got some other scores for us there, Wild Bill?
I do. Mountain Union is down by one at halftime to Marietta, 38-37.
Is this Wilmington?
Is this girls or guys?
yeah,
This
guys
is girls. This is girls. Capital was beating Heidelberg 30-21. Baldwin Wallace 29-24 over Ohio Northern. John Carroll is losing big to Otterbein 21-8.
21-8. Wow.
And those are your halftime scores.
You got the
folks.
guys?
I don't have the guys. I'll have them next
break?
Yep. And we'll be right back after these messages.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Wilmington starts this game 4 points up. Nice cut to the basket by Michaela Binkley, and makes it a 6-point game now, 46-40. Coming back to the fourth quarter. So this is Wilmington's biggest lead of the game. They were down 13 in the first half to come back to 6 up right now. Muskingum with the basketball. Carson.
Muskies are a little shell-shocked.
Yes. The Sanson three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Harmon. Yeah, you got to call foul there.
Push from behind.
Yeah, she's laying on her. Fouls on Casey Lepla. That's her second foul, first of the quarter. So 46-40. Wilmington bringing the ball up. That's Hooper. Gets it over to Harmon. Faith Teaford. Into Campbell. Campbell backs up in the middle of the lane.
Oh, nice.
Puts up the little fadeaway, and it's good.
That was sweet.
Campbell's got 9 on the night now. 48-40. Muskingum with the basketball. Down 8, though, now. Wilmington's got their biggest lead. Carson got away with a little push there. No call. Get it back into the big girl underneath, Stephanie Clark. She throws it back out to Carson.
Ooh!
Blocked. Oh, yeah, they called a shot clock violation, even though Wilmington just got the ball back. But so it's no big deal. Wilmington will retain the possession here. Shot clock violation called on the Muskies.
For those of you wondering the boys' score over at Muskingum, Wilmington's losing 77-68 to the fighting Muskies with 6:59 left in the second.
48-40 is our score here. 8:20 to go. Wilmington, big comeback here. Down 13 earlier, now up 8. He gets the ball into Teaford. Didn't go up for the basket. Throws it back out to Hooper. Over to Binkley. Back to Hooper. Hooper dribbles out to the top of the key. Hooper. Campbell loses it. 2 seconds. Shots put up, but a shot clock violation. Yeah, no foul or anything called. You're right. Looked like there might have been a little contact
I
there.
heard the slap from here, Charlie.
Well, was that on the ball or her arm, though?
Sounded like.
Huh?
I watch a lot of.
That was a foul. That's what I thought it was, too.
Joe thinks it's a foul, too.
Joe thinks everything's a foul. Joe thinks, like, I don't know, going to Wendy's is a foul because he didn't go to McDonald's or something,
I'll tell you what, I talk to Joe's dad a lot. He works down there at Kroger's in Blanchester.
Oh, three-pointer. Put up, no good.
Nice. Oh, that's a battle.
Rebounded by Clark. Three-pointer, Carson. Nothing but net.
48-43 with 7:25 left in the fourth period, folks.
Carson's got 15. Hooper has the ball, gets it to Harmon. They get it underneath. And a shot put up. No.
That's all ball.
Got a foul there. 43, Clark. Sound like you fell over there or something. You got to watch these college cameramen. You never know what they're going to do. All right.
That's why I'm sitting down.
Campbell with the basketball gets it over to Binkley on the right side. Campbell dribbles left. And we have a timeout called by Coach Sheevy.
Interesting.
Nah, we're good. Yeah. So you got other boys' scores there or just Wilmington? What else you have?
Heidelberg is losing the Capital 77-64. Marietta is beating Mountain Union 78-57. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a final. The Marietta scores a final. They beat Mountain Union 78-57. Ohio Northern beat Baldwin Wallace 80-73, and at halftime, John Carroll's beating Otterbein 53-30.
Well, can they hold on, Wild Bill? What do you think?
I think we're gonna see a Lady Quaker victory. They're getting ready to shell out some defense. I got a feeling.
48-43. Wilmington with the basketball underneath their own basket. 15 on the shot clock. Campbell.
That's a foul.
She gets fouled by, that's going to be on Basanson. That's going to be her fourth, I believe. She's going to have to go out for a little while. Back in comes number 12, though, Caitlin Smith. Almost threw it away. Campbell gets the ball after she threw it off of Harmon's foot. Nice hustle there by Yeager.
Nice.
Goes right to the hoop on the right side of the lane and lays it in.
50-43 with 6:35 left in the fourth.
3-pointer down the other end for
that was too fast.
Muskingum, and that was Emily Yeager throwing it up, and it goes out of bounds. So
who knows, Charlie? The Lady Quakers may just run them out of the building here.
I don't know. 7 points, 50-43.
Yeah, we said that about Muskingum, though.
That's why you play the game. You just never know.
That's right. That's right.
T-Ford has it, gets her to Campbell. Right side's wide open. She takes it to the hoop.
Here we go, a 9-point lead.
She's got 11 on the evening, 52-43.
Now we got a timeout. Muskies.
Yep.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Well, we got Bill Dickerson in the booth with me tonight. Doing his first game. I think you're doing a good job so far, Bill. Keep it up.
I appreciate it, Charlie. I've had a lot of fun tonight with you.
Well, and you're getting. It takes a couple games to get used to it,
don't. It took the first period for me to warm up. I feel good now.
And like I said, you're actually doing the harder of the two jobs this evening. So, but you get in here, do it, start knowing the players a little bit, and then you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do some studying on this Lady Quakers team.
Well, you can take one of these home with you. So, all right, ball gets thrown in for Muskingum. Number 22 has it. That is Yeager. She gives it off. Back out to Carson.
Foul.
I'll call a foul on T-Ford, pushing off underneath.
That'll be their fourth team foul.
No, that's the first team foul for Wilmington.
For Wilmington, I'm sorry.
Yeah, third team. But you're right. Muskingum does have 3. So their next one will be the fourth. Threw the ball out of bounds on the inbound throw. Carson has it, being guarded by Hooper. Drives left, gives it up. Pass across the court. Really? Okay, now the referees are starting to call touch fouls. Faith T-Ford picks up her third right there.
Yeah, and that's what we were just talking about, Joe.
Yeah.
He said the same thing you did, Charlie.
Oh, well, that's okay. He's a referee. I'm not. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. But, the consistency needs to stay if you're a referee.
I'm sure Joe's caught a few touch fouls in his day.
He's called a few T-bone steaks, too. 2-pointer put up by Carson, and it's good. 52-45. Hooper over to Harmon. Back to Hooper. 5:20 to go here in the game.
Girls got to run the ball.
And Muskingum's playing a little 2-3 zone now. 3-pointer thrown up by Hooper. Rattles it in.
A 10-point lead by the Lady Quakers.
That will teach you.
55-45. Yeah, Muskingum come out and played a little zone.
You go to a zone and they hit a 3.
So let's see here, Charlie. They were down 13.
Yeah.
And now they're up 10.
Yeah, 23-point turnaround.
That's something else.
I went ahead and told you that because I know how that Blanchester math is.
I know.
Yeah, right.
He took me serious. He's like, oh, man.
Oh, no. They don't teach
Well, that
math
is the
down
southern
there.
part of the county, Charlie.
Yeah. That's where I did my student teaching was Blanchester.
Really?
Back in 1986.
Who'd you do
Well,
your
don't you always
teaching
teach
Barry
students
Campbell.
if you're a teacher?
You know Barry Campbell? He was the band director there. Well, I knew a bunch of teachers down there. Kermit Zimmerman.
His family makes some
Don Claggett.
with? Claggett?
Boffman.
I just seen Boffman at Walmart in Wilmington the other day. He's doing good.
Yep. All right. Well, we're back to live action. Muskingum with the basketball. Carson has it out on top.
These Muskie fans are saying, what are they talking about?
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, we got travel. Travel on number 5, Olivia Bates.
And we do want to say hello to our Muskie fans out there, and I hope you're enjoying our broadcast. May not quite be going the way you want right now, but anything's possible.
55-45. Well, Wilmington was down 13 earlier, but up 10 now. Oh, on the corner, a 10-footer put up by Maddie Snyder is good.
57-45 with 4:30 left in the fourth period, Charlie.
No. Muskies with the basketball. Wilmington still playing man-to-man. I didn't check last time. Was Muskies in man-to-man, or were they back in zone? They were still back in zone. Number 22 throws up the shot. That's Emily Yeager. Campbell has it.
They definitely picked up, the Lady Quakers have picked up the tempo on the offensive side, that's for sure.
Well, we talked about the Muskies being streaky, and that's what we're seeing.
You were right on that, Rick. You definitely were right on that.
That was Alan King giving us those words of wisdom.
57-45. 4 seconds, shot clock. Hooper puts up the little runner, and it's good.
They just keep falling for the Lady Quakers team.
59-45, 3:40 to go. Carson with the basketball. Nice drive to the basket.
And she got a piece of it.
But no shot was put up. But yeah, a little block. Muskingum still has the ball, but only 7 on the shot clock.
We have to do something.
Shot put up at the right elbow, a little short that time by Yeager.
Rebound by the Lady Quakers.
Campbell gets it over to Hooper. They're playing man-to-man again. Muskingum is.
I mean, it's getting late in the day to be playing man-to-man, ain't it, Charlie?
No, you gotta, Yeah, if they would start playing zone against me, I'd pull the ball out until about the 10-second mark, especially this big lead. Foul called on Harmon on the reach-in. Hooper put up the three-pointer. Harmon went for the rebound, got tied up there with one of the Muskingum players, and she gets the foul. So 14-point lead right now.
How about that?
59-45. The Quakers have woke up. What did I say earlier? What was my prediction? Quakers by what? I believe I said 15, didn't I?
Did you actually make a prediction?
Yeah, I think I said 15 earlier, didn't I?
I think you did, yeah.
I didn't hear a prediction.
Yeah, I did say 15 earlier. Oh, long three-pointer, no good. Harmon with the rebound. That's it. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, there's no rush now.
Yeah,
Me personally, I think it was my lucky Cowboys shirt I wore.
That
tonight.
might have been it, too. Yeah.
What do you say, Rick?
I would agree.
let's not jinx them. This game's not over yet. Campbell with basketball down on the lower block. Gets it out to Harmon.
Now they're running some time.
8 seconds. Hooper thought about pulling up and shooting it.
Shoot it.
From
She's
downtown.
Way long three-pointer, and they get the rebound.
See?
Nice offensive board.
They get underneath. Number 30 does a little reverse, and it's good. Maddie Schneider, 61-45. She's a freshman center from Amanda Clear Creek High School in
Who would have thought that?
Stoutsville.
Yeah, who would have thought that?
Stoutsville, Ohio. All right. 61-45, minute 40 to go in the ball game. Muskingum just working the ball. Muskingum doesn't seem to be in any hurry.
That's what I was saying. I think that they would be in a little more of a hurry.
Sometimes you only run on one speed like me, and that would be slow.
I don't even think I've seen you run.
You don't want to see me run. 61-45. Wilmington with the basketball. Harmon has it. Oh! Almost throws it away.
Saved.
Hooper's lucky to save it there. She threw it to 42, which is Hickman, and she didn't even see it. Three-pointer put up by Campbell, no good. And rebounded by the Muskies. Going quickly down the other way. Number 25 puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by 00. Casey Lepola.
Under 50 seconds now in the last period.
And going to the lane, we have Emily Harmon with 2.
I just want to thank you and Charlie. I just want to thank you and Rick for having me out here.
You can come out here again. On the other side, we've got number 12, Caitlin Smith. That's her first bucket of the evening. 63-49, 28 seconds to go. Now, hopefully you can come and do some more. Make sure you and Rick exchange phone numbers and all that.
I don't even think they're going to attempt a shot.
Well, you got to 14 seconds. I mean, 1 second different in the time.
I'd like to see an alley-oop to put an exclamation point on this game right now.
Alley-oop.
Hooper drives. It was number 30
There's your
shots
alley-oop.
put up. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. 2.1 seconds to go. All they do inbound the ball, and this game's over.
And
right there.
the fans are getting up to do that final stretch and exit the building. The final score, your home team, Wilmington Lady Quakers 63, the Muskingum Muskies 49.
So Wilmington, I tell you what, Wilmington.
That was
thanks,
quite
man.
a turnaround.
Well, Wilmington put together a 23-point. No, excuse me. Let me say that again here.
Yeah, say it
Hang on
again,
a minute.
Charlie.
Wilmington put together a 19-point fourth quarter to only a 9-point fourth quarter from the Muskies. So 63-49, wonderful.
You know, didn't they outplayed them from almost the second quarter on there.
Well,
Charlie.
second quarter they won 14-11. The third quarter they won they won they won 19-10. And the last quarter they won 19-9. So
Going back to Rick, he got that inside information saying that Muskingum was streaky, and I do believe, Charlie, you said that at Wilmington it takes them a little bit to wake up, and that's sure what happened tonight.
63-49, 14 points. I said 15. I think I'd have been
pretty close.
I think I'd been within the spread tonight. So
A lot better than your NFL.
my NFL
That
was a
is
disaster.
for sure.
So we've got the morning show tomorrow and a slew of games remaining in the week.
I may call in tomorrow, Charlie.
That'll be fine. Kim Michael will be with me tomorrow. Then the lovely, the one, the only storm chaser, Amanda Schinkel, will be with me Friday, and it should be a good time. And also on Friday, we have Tanya Blackmore coming in, and she has her own accounting and tax business. So we're going to talk taxes a little bit on Friday, too. Kind of the thing she'd like to see people when they come to their tax accountant, what they need to get their taxes done quicker. And and she's very knowledgeable. She does a lot of taxes for people and does a lot of books for people as far as payroll and stuff. So we're going to have her on the show this Friday, and we'll take any questions, too, if anybody wants to call in. So I tell you what, now usually on the games, like during the week, we don't do too much of a post game. So we're going to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Rick, any last thoughts?
No. I'm about ready to pack it in.
All right, everybody have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow on the morning show.